So next important news is Indian scientists develop novel gene therapy, provide one-time solution for hemophilia. So it's a one-time solution. Obviously there are other solutions, but the replacement solution, but this is a one-time solution in the terms of gene which can help you get rid of hemophilia A. So what is in UPSC prelim impacts? We'll study what is hemophilia A. It is a genetic disorder. Basically your body stops forming blood clots, and since it's not able to stop forming blood clots, it is not able to form blood clots. That is why if you get a cut, the blood will continuously flow. So that affects the body's ability to form blood clots. And since no blood clots are being formed, so a small cut can also lead to a disaster, or a small cut can also lead to death because of loss of blood. So it is a rare disorder in which the blood doesn't clot in the typical way because it doesn't have enough blood clotting proteins. So whenever a question is asked that in hemophilia A, if the blood clotting is not happening, what is behind it? So the main thing behind is blood clotting proteins. It is a sex-linked disorder. The gene for hemophilia is carried on by the X chromosomes. So very important information from prelims point of view. This type is caused by lack or decrease of clotting factor 8. So clotting factor 8 is important, clotting factor A is important, and blood clotting proteins are important, and clotting factor 8 is important. So these are two important things related to hemophilia A, and chances of male having hemophilia A are very high. Males are much likely to have hemophilia than are females. In treatment, you have replacement therapy, which involves infusing clotting factor concentration into the bloodstream so that the blood clot can happen. So this is what they are done, but this has to be done again and again. So this new solution which the Indians have been able to do, in which this is a one-time solution of replacing that gene. Okay. So other treatments may include medication to promote clotting or surgery or repair damage caused by bleeding. Obviously these are not a great solution. Replacement is generally which is prescribed, and then there is one American drug which is most of the times followed. So Indian scientists developed novel gene therapy. So Indian scientists have achieved a breakthrough to gene therapy to treat severe hemophilia, a rare hereditary disorder caused by a faulty gene. So this is the important news, and I've given you the basics around it, the protein factor and the 8 factor. Therapy has been tested on 5 patients in Tamil Nadu, and in the last 14 months, no bleeding episodes have come, so it's working very good. The results were published in New England Journal of Medicine. People behind is Alok Srivastava of Christian Medical College, Vellore, with the support of Union Department of Biotechnology. So patients with severe A have less than 1% of the clotting factor. Since they have less than 1% of the clotting factor, that's why if they get a cut, the blood is not able to stop, which can lead to disastrous death also. So leading to frequent bleeding episodes, requiring frequent treatments like factor 8 replacement, because that is required for blood clotting, so you need replacement for that. Monoclonal antibodies are required, and then mimic substance for clotting. So clotting is the most important thing. If clotting happens, then the blood stops. So treatments are very expensive. The approximate cost is 2.5 crore per patient over a decade. 2.5 crore. This is very expensive. The methods which have been developed by Indian scientists are very reasonable. Okay. So gene therapy is a one-time solution, and most importantly that you have to do over a decade. This is one-time solution. So unlike current treatments requiring repeated infusion, which poses a huge amount of cost to the patients, and again, infusion has to be put in the body. Body also goes through that cycle. It is better that we can try this solution. So one-time solution by introducing a gene that enables the body to produce clotting factor itself. So that's very important. One-time solution, and that will start producing that gene which will produce that clotting factor. Solution done, the problem solved. So that is what Indians have been able to do it. Okay. Very happy India has taken such a great step on hemophilia. Yes, definitely. So globally, US FDA approved Roctavian is the only commercial available drug, and obviously it's American, it's very expensive. So available in gene therapy, it demonstrated a reduction in bleeding episodes from 5.4 per year to 2.6 per year. Requirement of corticosteroids to suppress the immune response for therapy effectiveness. So this is the medicine being used which basically help in blood clotting. So India's global position on hemophilia, we have the second largest patients on hemophilia patient pool worldwide with an estimated 40,000 to 1 lakh patients. So again, very important, though this is a rare genetic disorder, and that too also we have the second largest population. So diabetes already we are ruling, and this also we are now the second highest. The success of Indian trial may pave the way for cost effective solution, and this way, it would be not only good for India, but it would be good for worldwide patients which are affected with this hereditary disorder, and it would come at a, at a very reasonable price. And secondly, it is a one stop solution. One time you have to take it and it would be resolved. Okay. So rest, the question for the mains has been given, and obviously implication of Indian study, affordable and effective gene therapy is there. Further trials and studies will tell us that how much is how much effective this therapy has been, because right now only you've been tested for more than a year. Emphasize collaboration between research institution and government support to address even the bigger coming challenges in this. Thank you for watching this video. For complete video, please watch Daily Decodes, and the link to that video is given in the description. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel, and do press the bell icon for all the updates.